We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Danny Salazar will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Leading off for Washington.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Steve Cook. And they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order, but they're in front 4-0.
We're back now as the Nationals ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's a good time to discuss their offense, which has been a real source of pride for this club. Coming into the day, they are up near the top of the league in home run production, so it's certainly safe to say they're a fun bunch to watch swing the bats. When asked about their success with the long ball, one player told me, "Yeah, home runs are fun and they can change a whole game, so when we get a pitch we can do damage on, you better believe we're looking."
Coming to the plate now, Steve Cook. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cook.
Like you can, come on.
First offering on its way. Oh, that one got the pitcher.
Right here, easy, easy.
Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first. Jose De Leon comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 87, Jose De Leon.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Steve Cook. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Cook.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball that's outside.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Defoe over at second. Soto at first, 1 gone. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Here it comes, 2-0. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
No runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Get your cuts.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding in, Steve
Now
Cook.
batting.
He flew out
The
in his
third
last
baseman.
at-bat.
Steve Cook.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I
Now
played the
batting.
game a long time.
The
I've
first
never
baseman.
seen a big league hitter
Use
give
the
an
L.
at-bat away. You chip
Alfonso.
away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Garrett features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of bat on. He throws hard, and this slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Hey, nice and patient.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
To Dietrich, and that completes the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Now at the plate, Steve Cook.
Now
He
batting.
singled his last
Third
time up.
baseman. Steve Cook.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a drive out toward left center field.
Make the turn. Go. Make the turn.
Soto ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as the gap shortens to 4 now.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
So striding forward now, Yusniel
Now batting.
Alfonso.
The first baseman. Yusniel Alfonso.
Clutch up. Drive him in right here. You go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Stevenson, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Still no thought of a challenge here as they'll run it to 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that's over. 3-1.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Go, baby.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back. No one out with a runner at second. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Senzel backing up on it. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. Riding into the box, Steven Souza. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Souza Jr.
From the stretch. A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back in.
Come on, big dog, we need you.
0-1, here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it.
And he'll make the catch there to end it, and the Reds have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Cincinnati took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jose De Leon claims the win out of the pen, his first. Danny Salazar worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
20 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Washington Nationals. Nationals baseball starts right now. Steven Strasburg, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Leading up for the Nationals,
digging in, Steve Cook. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. First pitch on its way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the rookie third baseman, Steve Cook.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Good lead.
Hard liner to center field. Winker is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some.
So coming to the
now
plate,
batting,
Steve
third
Cook.
Baseman, Steve Cook.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. And they take the lead. It's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Nationals take a 2-1 lead.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Ready to take his hacks again, Steve Cook, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hard hit ball to short, reined in,
Beat it out, beat it out,
and
beat it
there
out.
are two away now. In now for the Reds, Mike Moustakas. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 out, nobody on. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit.
Save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Washington Nationals earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Will Harris gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Luis Castillo pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. David Hernandez closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Rockney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Reds, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cincinnati Reds and the Washington Nationals. Stay tuned for Nationals baseball next. Aaron Nola gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plezak, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Fifth, the third baseman.
So digging in now, Steve Cook. He went deep in the contest last night. First offering on its way.
Nope. Outside.
And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Stepping up to the plate,
Now
Steve Cook.
Right
The
here.
third baseman, Steve Cook.
Oh, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Grounded weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, first baseman,
In now, Yusniel Alfonso. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Let it fly. Let's
Over
go.
to first, Gray, and he'll dive back in safely. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And another throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Pitch out,
1-1.
nothing doing.
Good pitch only, huh?
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
All right, you're here.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
up next for the Nationals, the right fielder.
Into the box, Steven Souza. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
See it, drive it. Let's go.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. He'll make it back in safely at third.
Here we go.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. This is line to left. Castellanos is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Nats leave a pair. They're down 1-0. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Steve Cook. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And this throw gets away from him.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Reds. Number 38, Alan Hansen.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Cook waits on it, and that retires the side. 1-2-3.
Hey, Hey, get a good one here.
Standing
right
in, Steve Cook. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Steve Cook.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's
a ball and no strikes.
Great take, great take. See it up.
Counts 1-0.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed. Strike one.
One strike.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start way free passes.
Thank you.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on with a swing like that one.
Fielded by Moustakas. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
A 2-0 finish today. The Cincinnati Reds led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Sonny Gray notches his third win of the year. Michael Lorenzen earns the save out of the bullpen, his sixth. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds.